What's going on, everybody? And welcome to the Male Toxicity Show. And this is episode number 14, and tonight we're gonna do a little special something. We're gonna talk with you guys. Gonna hit some Halloween. We talk some Halloween stuff, and of course we're going unscripted and say what's up to the crew, man. What's going on, everybody?
I'm good, man.
Oh,
Hey Jay, awesome thumbnail for this show, by the way.
Yeah.
going good.
Awesome.
My nipples are sore.
And this is episode number 14, and I usually don't do this, but I'm doing this for you guys tonight. I cracked the cold one for you guys, so here you go, man. This is the episode number 14, man. Cheers, no doubt. Oh, Steph got a drink on, no doubt.
Oh yeah, it's a thousand stories of bourbon barreled Zinfandel. So it's kind of badass. It's badass.
She said it's badass.
It is.
Get it. So what's up, man? How was everybody's week, man? Let's start off with fucking Craig. What's going on, Craig? How was your week, brother?
I survived Friday.
He said I survived. It's Friday. Okay, enough said. How was your week, Steph?
It's been just what it is. I mean, a little bit of a stress going on, but what else is new? You know?
I hear that. John, what's going on with you, brother? How was your week?
Dude, all I've done this week is work. 3 o'clock in the morning is getting up, and returning home by 6, 7 o'clock at night, eating, going back to sleep, and being back up at 3 o'clock in the morning again. It's been stressful this week.
Oh yeah, I can imagine, man. I know how it is, brother. My man Maze, how was your week, man?
Just busy. Yeah, I'm kind of like everybody else in here, just disconnected and getting shit done.
Yeah, I hear that, man. I hear that. Everybody had a busy week, man, and everybody, man, thank you for joining us tonight. Of course, we've got 7 viewers, man. You guys are great, and of course, we're gonna give you a nice show tonight, man. It's unscripted tonight, and first off, man, let's unwind a little bit and talk some Halloween, man. Favorite Halloween movies, man. Your best, your worst. Let's lay it all on the table tonight. The best Halloween movie I've ever seen was Night of the Demons. I'm not sure if you guys ever seen that movie.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You seen it? Night of the Demons. It's like some Italian import movie or stuff like that. Where they put the mask on in a movie theater, it scratched the face, and then the whole theater turned into demons. Shit was crazy. It was like some Italian import. And then the worst was
Did you say Italian porn?
no, it was an Italian import movie, but
Italian import. Okay.
But Italian porn is good. Italian porn is good.
I was just wondering if Italian porn was like that or not. I've never seen it, but I was going to look it up though.
I'm sure all porn can be scary depending on what the hell you're watching.
Well, you know me, I'm going to research anything. So
That's the Halloween movie ever, dude. Hillary Clinton did a porn. And that was the scariest movie ever, dude.
Which one?
Hillary Clinton's Porn 101.
All right, okay.
Really?
There's a video about Chelsea's mom. I'm going to give this one to you guys. You have to watch the whole goddamn thing because it's so goddamn funny. And it came out for the 2016 election, and it's relevant now. And I laugh. Rudy laughs so hard. He giggles. My husband giggles. Yeah, I just don't know what the fuck they do with that. It's awesome.
Yeah, I tell you right now.
Chelsea's mom, she's got giggles.
I'll tell you right now, The Exorcist, the most disgusting and most scariest movie. That shit stained my mind. I don't care what anybody says, man. The makeup artist, just for that face alone. That shit stained my mind. And everybody on this panel, I don't give a shit. You're my fams, you're my people, but you can't be full of shit. You know Linda Blair stained your fucking mind too.
You're right.
Hell yeah.
You're right.
I have to say, the first Antiville, when that priest comes in the house and there's the flies on the window, and then the priest hears a voice, "Get the fuck out!"
Am I the only one that got turned
Well,
on Linda Blair in
it's
that
like,
movie?
if the priest was actually holy, he'd have been like, "Make me." You know, that the thing about The Exorcist in that moment, when you watch The Exorcist, you watch the full first part, and you see the statue of Pazuzu, the demon, and Father Merrick staring at him. And that, I love that, because that's literally the whole, that's what we're going through right now. The holy man staring off the demon. And that's exactly what's going on. And, when you hear a demon saying, "Get the fuck out," the priest should say, "Why? No. Make me." No, you should say, "Make me."
Some
Yeah.
Never,
Well, I mean, she was kind of begging the priest,
I've
or I'm
known
sorry, the demon was begging the priest
90% of the ones
to
I know
bang her, bang her, bang
would
her. I
say,
mean, I think the
And,
priest,
and you and you know what's funny? I was just gonna get into this, but before I do, for all you fucking SJWs, let me just give out a little how do you say public service announcement. Warning, trigger, a trigger joke is coming. Cover your Twinkies. It's about to swell. All right, you ready?
Yep, this ain't the Millennial Falcon.
Exactly. It's the Millennium Falcon, sons of bitches. But yo, check it out, guys. I was just thinking, talking off of Craig's point. The Exorcist, that girl Regan being possessed like that, that would be. I'm more than sure when she was offering some ass to the priest, wouldn't that have been perfect for Harvey Weinstein and fucking the guy that just died. What's his fucking name to come in and recruit the bitch? Why
dude, he could
not?
have rode the bull.
Right, but why not?
You know, it'd have been a good ride.
Why? She's not the same girl even afterwards because the motherfucker she kept coming back 3 fucking movies.
well, yeah, that because they wanted money. Here's the deal. If you look at who wrote the story, the guy who wrote the story, it was a very devout Catholic. It's basically based on a true story about a St. Louis issue that happened.
That was a
The
little
documentaries about it. Yeah. And then it was turned into a movie. And I love Linda Blair's idea about it because she said, it's not a horror movie, it's a thriller. It's like, no, it's a horror movie. If you actually have faith in all this shit,
this ties into what we've been talking about for the last year and a half. But there's an interesting bit of trivia in the Exorcist series. Now, only my ass would have seen these 2 films. They did a prequel right around 2004, having that dude as Father Merrin. I forget his name. He actually did a good young Max von Sydow, but
the one that was in the desert.
it was 2004. It was called Exorcist: The Beginning, and it was so fucking bad.
Oh my god!
It ends with this girl that happens to be part of his investigating the demon as a young man. Yeah, she turns Linda Blair at the end of the movie. I'm just going to go ahead and spoil it.
It's so stupid, Bezzozo.
Right.
Oh my god!
And that movie was so fucking bad that in 2005 they hired the same guy and they went back and they did Dominion prequel to The Exorcist, which was a lot better.
Jeez.
It was still bad, but it wasn't like I don't know how you describe it. Just
Disney,
memorably bad like the previous one.
Disney 20 years.
The point being that if a movie's bad enough, you can retcon it and shoot it all over again.
Yeah.
The Last Jedi. There you go.
Da, 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 da. All the sequel trilogy. Da, 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 da. Yeah. The Exorcist, this whole thing is one of our priests, he's the parochial vicar, and he's a baby new priest. This is his first assignment. And what I love about priests who have lives before they did this is they come with a history. They can actually speak to people, you know what I'm saying, on a real level. And his brother is an exorcist in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And he was saying to those of us, we only see 10% of what's reality. All right, go into quantum physics, whatever. You know what? I believe that. I really, really do. My desk, magazine, scissors, books, glass of wine. There's a thing of movies, whatever. But what else is there that we don't get to see? You know? And it was very interesting to me. There's more to Earth. There's more than what we understand. You know? And The Exorcist, the reason why it hit us so hard is because people know that inherently.
I saw The Exorcist when I was 6 or 7. That pretty well screwed with my head until I was old enough to realize that shit probably
Well,
not true based on reality. But Halloween films, now, mine's going to be John Carpenter's The Thing, because that movie will still gross anybody the fuck out even today.
Oh yeah.
Especially people who've never seen it before. The special effects in it stand up.
Yeah.
Friday.
My Halloween movie of all time, and it's probably my favorite horror movie of all time, was the original Fright Night. I don't think you can
Yes.
get better.
Yes. John. Oh my God. We're on the same wavelength. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Friday Night has been a movie that we bring up all the time on this show. It's a classic. If you haven't gone to see it, it's better. It's better to be watched on a fucking VHS. If you got yourself a nice old VHS player, and you're happy to come across a nice copy of Friday Night, watch it on a VHS. It's so crisp and shit. It's awesome. Go check it. It's fucking beautiful. That movie is like one of the best vampire movies out there, man.
Yes. And if you want to laugh or a Halloween movie, pick up a copy of Army of Darkness. You know, the one
Yes.
out of that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's great. But I gotta say, man, Fright Night, the original, Chris Sarandon, Jesus.
Hello, Stig.
You know what I love about
Hey,
this?
what's
Stig,
going on? Hello there.
Stig.
Fuck sweet.
Chris Sarandon was so goddamn perfect. Being such a dichotomy of what he was supposed to be. He is absolutely gorgeous. But the moment you realize what he is hideous. And everybody who realizes what he is sees the hideousness. But the girl sees that guy. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Now,
I
Steph,
love it.
I got to challenge you. There's a movie from either the late 80s or early 90s that you've got to at least see once. It was put out by the guys that made South Park. And it's one of the funniest slapstick humor movies I've ever seen. You've got to see it once. It's called Orgasmo.
I'll see
I
it.
think I saw it once drunk.
It's vulgar, hilarious. And there's no nudity, no anything, but it's just stupid slapstick humor that's hilarious.
All right,
Let's
I'll see it. I'll watch it.
let's talk about a topic here that within our horror movies in our genre, of course, because we all grew up, watching fucking Leatherface and Freddy Krueger and the Boogeyman and amongst other motherfuckers, right? You
Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
Pumpkinhead.
right now,
All right.
I got a question. I got a question for you guys. It's a major question. Let's just act like we're movie directors for the Halloween movies that we've seen in our genre. Okay, let's
All
talk about what we would have done. Okay, for me, The Exorcist, I would have taken my 357. I would have looked at the parents, all right, and I would look at the priest. I would have been like, read this little bitch's rights right now. Give her last rites. I'm putting a bullet in this bitch. She's not coming back. Look at her face. It's fucking scarred beyond belief. She has no more stomach lining. As you can see, it's all over the fucking place. She's done. It's all over with. I was shot the bitch, over with. Okay, Michael Myers, same thing. Same 357, right to the fucking head. What do? You give him the fucking William Wallace treatment. You cut him to pieces, right? And you put his body different fucking boroughs, right? Okay, now boroughs for me because I'm a city boy. The same thing with Jason Voorhees. You chop him to pieces and you burn him. You burn him. Freddy Krueger, they already solved that shit. Nobody has the kids get them off of the fucking drugs, give them weed, calm them the fuck down, get them off of that shit that suppresses. And you know why we would work for Freddy Krueger? Because if he was to try to bother these kids who are stoned, all they would do in the dream is pass him a fucking blunt, and he'd be the chillest motherfucker with fucking scissor knives on. So that shit would work. Leatherface, that's a whole different story. You just get fucking SWAT, fucking John Wick. Get John Wick, take care of fucking Leatherface. You know what I mean? You'll be all right. Um, that's how I would
The
direct
thing about
and take care of all that stupid shit in movies. Because think about it, they give us this nice story, and then years later, as you're growing, it's like, yeah, it's one of the greatest things we've ever seen. And then when you sit back and you think about it, you're like, that is the most stupid fucking thing I've ever seen. This is all you had to do. This is what we're talking about tonight. So who wants to take it away? Who
Well,
wants
that might have worked for just about anybody except for Jason, dude. No matter what you did to Jason, that motherfucker always got back up.
Well, yeah, then that's true. Also, you don't want to kill a little innocent girl.
who? Who is innocent, Steph? Who? You talking about Linda Blair?
Yeah, well, basically, going back to The Exorcist, the movie, she's, what, 11, 12, and her mommy's a movie star actress doing stuff, and I've been to that house. I walked down those steps, by the way.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I have. And, you know, she possession, God, when I think about that scene where Father Merrick is laying on one side of the bed, screaming at her, and the devil's like going on the other side, and she's like, here's the deal about that. Don't let your kids play with goddamn Ouija boards. Ever. Ever. I have burned them for my nieces. Don't do this ever. If I ever see you with this, I will hit you in the head. I will lay you out with it, and it'll set it on fire.
I played with Ouija boards before. That I tell you right now, I had one bad experience. I'm gonna tell it tonight. Oh yeah.
No. I don't want to hear it. Don't do it. There's a reason why the church prescribes it.
Yeah, you're opening a gateway as soon as you play with that shit, man.
I can't tell my story. It's a scary fucking story.
It is. My husband.
Can I tell you the story? It's fucking scary, Steph. You won't sleep. I promise.
I want to hear it, Jay. But you're what you're talking about. The analogy. I immediately went to Eddie Murphy, Delirious. He's talking about my daughter Carol Ann's in the television set. They're like, yeah. Didn't you try to save your daughter? He's like, I turned the channels. That shit didn't work.
Look, man, this is what happened, right? We were all experimenting on the Ouija board, right? It was like fucking 13 of us in a staircase, right? As a matter of fact, the staircase looked something like this. I made a replica of my fucking staircase of where I used to hang out. It looked something like this. The staircase looks something like this, right?
Oh Jesus! No,
Yeah,
my God!
yeah. See, the
Oh
staircase looks
man!
something. There we go. The staircase looks something like this. So we were hanging out right there, and it was like 13 of us. So
That's
we're
cool.
here with the Ouija board. Okay, we're here with the Ouija board, four of us playing, and the rest of us were sitting all up on the stairs, ready to go. All right, so just imagine this. Okay, so
And
we're there.
two guys were right there playing dice.
Yeah.
Actually, they were up there smoking weed and writing on the fucking walls, close to it, close to it. So we're all there and shit, and two flights up, somebody was taking a piss. But so we're playing with the Ouija board. Next thing you know, it starts smelling like rotten eggs and shit. And then we started hearing doors slamming. So the Ouija board just popped, and we all ran to the church because there's a church named St. Mary's, right? Like it was right in
Yeah.
back.
St. Mary's.
Yeah,
St.
St.
Mary
Mary's.
Magdalene.
Yeah,
That
we
gave him Saint.
no in New York, Lower East Side Manhattan. So we went right to the rectory and we spoke to Sister Mary Ellen, and she gave us a prayer or whatever. And what's funny is that we went straight to the corner and we threw that Ouija board out. Okay, we broke it in half and we threw that
Yeah.
shit out.
I'll
Next,
tell you a story.
wait, hold on. This is the twist. 4 hours later, that shit was in front of my fucking door, man.
Well, he wants to harass you. Or I'll tell you a story. My sister Rose got divorced, and I was in Boston trying to be there for her. 3 kids, one special needs. Oh God, don't even go there. And her daughter, Kari, and I were actually we were like doing this stuff, and Kari got a Ouija board, and I basically said get rid of it, and I got rid of it. She made one. You can make them. Shot glass, whatever. You know how to do that. She runs downstairs one night after I made dinner. Her friends are up there. Steph. I'm like, what? The Ouija board threw the shot glass off the table.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ. Do you good? What did I tell you about this shit? So I walk up there and I'm looking what they're doing. And I basically grabbed it and I said, because they're trying to contact her grandfather, my dad. And I said, you're not my dad. And it freaked out. And I'm like going, and we're ending this right now. I said, this is before I went back to the church. And it got really belligerent. And I'm like, I know who you are. And it said, fuck you to me. I'm like, well, fuck you back. And I took a shot glass, I threw it against the wall, smashed it, took the board they made, took it to the fireplace, and said, Carrie, if I ever see you do this again, I'm going to kick your ass and literally kick your ass so hard you'll remember it for eternity.
Nice
And
tusks, Craig.
I set it on fire.
What the
I'm
fuck?
saving the turtles.
No,
What the
seriously,
hell?
though. That shit.
We had the Freddy versus Jason movie. Fuck that. I want to see Jason take on fucking Pinhead, dude.
That would be cool.
Oh no, he'd lose.
Yeah, I just
Pinhead would rip his ass apart.
I like vampire and possession movies. I like all right. The oh God, what was that? Oh, the
Zugi mentioned Repossessed. I need to see that.
Mary,
That movie was fucking crazy.
what was that movie about the girl? Shit.
Got the girl? There's lots of them.
Tammy does Dallas.
All right, The Exorcism of
Emily Rose.
Emily Rose. Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
that shit was crazy, man. When
God.
he rolled
I
over in
love
the
that
morning and
movie
the
so
bitch was all
much.
bristled up and looking at him with black fucking dilated eyes. I would have been like, okay, I'm gonna go get the
All right.
hall monitor. I'll be right back. Actually, no, you won't ever see me again. See you later. And
All right,
you know,
all right,
I would have been out.
What about the priest in the rectory waking up and then seeing the hooded figure?
No,
Yeah,
no, none of
yeah,
that. No,
yeah.
no.
That was, and I'm like, you know, my guys in this would be like, bring it. Let's have a conversation. I'll kick your ass. You know,
Yeah,
but you know what? He was so perfect in that, and it's based on a true story.
Whoa.
It's real.
possession movies are scary, but I don't think anything's scarier than like undead movies. Zombies that come back to life because
Vampires.
you're you're looking
I
at
don't like
what used to
zombies.
be
Give me a
humans
vampire.
trying to eat on you, dude. There's nothing more grotesque in my mind than thinking of like your best friend died and he came back from the grave and he's trying to make a sandwich
Vampire movies.
kid,
Let's get into that. Imagine, we're in put into a situation of a zombie apocalypse and somebody close to you turned into one. Like, would you actually have the fucking knowing that you have, let's just say you have shot someone before or taken a life before or whatever, but let's just say, could you find yourself doing this?
All right. Well, here's how this conversation would go.
I could.
Craig,
You want to know
if I
why?
got bit
It's
and
not
became
them.
a zombie, um,
It's the same
what would you
with
do?
vampires.
Oh, well, me, I would shoot you in the fucking head. That's what I would do. I would shoot you in the fucking head. I
look
would
at
not let you bite me so we could be zombies together. Screw that. Matter of fact, I'd do the double tap.
Yep. Survival of the fittest. That's the way I look at it.
I look at it that way too. And it's
The only
also
time I would wince is if I had to put my own son down. That's the only time I think I'd actually shed a tear.
yeah, but
Well,
John,
the whole zombie thing, it taps into something mental. Like you're supposed to be revolted by a fucking zombie. You're supposed to, want to put them down.
Yeah.
Even if they're
all right. Here's
I already
the
want to put
reason
people
why
down
I
whether
don't
they're
like
a zombie or
zombies is
not. So
because I just think it's silly.
point taken.
I just think it's silly. The what I love about vampires is that there's enough consciousness in them to pull you into that. But Papa, but Mama, you know what I'm saying? There's a scene in a movie from 1979's Dracula with Frank Langella and Laurence Olivier, where Laurence Olivier drops into his daughter. He buried his daughter, and she ends up being a vampire, and he literally drops into where he buried her and goes into the cave where she is. And this is awesome. He's wandering around and he drops his blessed crucifix into a puddle of water. Duh, what does that turn that puddle of water into?
Holy water.
So when you see her reflection, people are like, "What? Well, what's that?" Because now it's only holy water, and that's why. And
It's
she's
out.
like, Papa, come up to me here, and it's perfect. It's so goddamn. It's literally that's what a vampire or zombie is, and he's going, no, come whatever, and Down Pleasance comes up, and he throws it. They basically put her down,
Yeah.
and it's upsetting, but it's not her.
Yeah.
Think of what you're watching. It's what you're watching. It's not them. So when you see your mom, dad, sister, brother, husband, wife, children as zombies, it's like you're not you. And you've always got to remember that.
That's
Life
true.
is life. Life is life. death is death, and it's not what you think it is.
The
Okay,
only,
well,
the
you
only
know, it's alpha time. It's alpha time, and I'm gonna talk off of Steph's point here. Now that she said that, and we got it perfectly clear now. It's a thing where it's not that person anymore, and we have to let go, right? So let's take it to Ghostbusters for a minute, gentlemen. It's alpha time. Let's take it to Ghostbusters for a second. Remember when Peter Venkman opened the door and Dana was possessed and she asked him for the key.
Oh, I would have keyed her all right.
That's the question here, gentlemen. Yeah,
Hey,
going down the line.
here's the
I
thing.
would have given. I mean, I probably would have been possessed because she probably would have given me like fucking demon aids or something because she was possessed. So I probably would have caught the demon too. But she would have got it.
Dude, she was smoking hot in that scene. You know, sorry. You know,
would have been hard to avoid, though. I mean, if I had any inkling that she was actually this ugly ass dog, I don't know. I might have stopped.
Right,
I might have
right,
stopped because she was the dog. She was Zool. She wasn't.
man.
That
Oh,
wasn't Dana.
bro. Talk about taking one for the team. Shit.
There is no say no.
even better, dude. Would
Hey,
you have done the?
literally, you fucked the bitch. Literally,
Yeah,
you're
the demon chick that came out of the gate asked them if they were a god. Would you do her?
Gozer? Oh hell yeah!
yeah.
Yes.
That was a supermodel. I
I would
forget her
have been the
name.
fucking gatekeeper. Yes.
Yes.
No, I'm the
Heck, he
key master.
was.
I'm the key master. Yes.
And it made her look so horrible.
That woman that played her was a supermodel, and I think she's dead now.
She's gonna tickle somebody's balls on the panel tonight.
Somebody's been trying to Google going, who was that person?
I-
No, I don't know. You know,
How about the chick from Superman 2? Not Margot Kidder either. The bad, the super girl.
oh, that one? No,
Yeah.
she was already dead. I mean,
Supergirl.
that was.
You mean
her-
Annette O'Toole from Superman 3? She
No,
played Lana.
no. The one that had the General Zod's fucking left.
Ursa. She was in Conan the Destroyer too.
Yeah.
Ursa?
Yeah, she was hot.
No,
Yeah,
she was.
I wouldn't
she
stick
was.
it in that.
She was Zod's. She was Zod's. She was. I mean, no, she was Zod's girl. So.
Oh, that was his girl.
No,
Ursa-
no,
That was.
just subordinate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was just a partner in crime. I don't think they were like involved.
Well, no, what I mean with that, but that's what I actually meant. And who cares? Who cares? She's bad. Kill her. There you go. We're all
but
happy.
before you kill her, you
Both
can't let
of
it
us.
go to waste. Now, I wouldn't want. I would want to know what, and it's alpha time, so I want to know what fucking. Look, whoever saw my ex girlfriend's a maniac or something like that. You guys ever seen that with Uma Thurman?
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
comedy. Okay, remember
Long
when they
time
were
ago.
fly fucking? Remember when they were she because she had the ability to fly and she was fucking them while they were flying. You know how adventurous that shit would be? Tell me you wouldn't want to do that to fucking Zod's, whoever the fuck she was, other subordinate or whatever. I would want to fly fuck. I would want to super fly fuck.
If I could do anybody from like the 80s, it would be like the 1980s cartoon She-Ra, dude.
Yes, I'd fuck She-Ra if I was fucking cartoon bitted out and shit.
I think the top of that list is going to be Jessica Rabbit, probably.
Yeah,
Top
she
of
get
my
it.
list to be like.
You know,
I mean, she's
well, I
top
get
of my list
She-Ra,
would
I
be
have her yelling, "You have the power,
Lady
baby. You have the power. You have the power."
For the SJWs, they're like, no, Lola Bunny.
Top
Disgusting.
of my list was G.I. Joe Lady J because she got Flint and I like
Yes, Lady J. Yes, and Mary Jane. Yes.
Mary Jane's Lady J. No.
They both would have caught it
But
in the high in I don't care, in the Cobra Fortress. They would have caught it everywhere. And now you know. Knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. He would have caught it. And let me tell you something. Transformers. If I was a fucking robot, those cycle bitches would have got it too. John, you know what I'm speaking of? Them Cybertron cyber motorcycle bitches. Come on,
RC, the pink one.
yes, all handlebars and all. She would have got it.
Yeah, that
We used to joke in junior high, not in high school, that Starscream and Megatron were gay
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
I mean,
Yeah,
he used to beat him. He used to
we
beat him
thought
like.
you guys were cute. We thought that back in the 80s they were. You know, I mean, we're like, yeah, well, that's whatever.
I mean, the joke started with Megatron was so well hung that he kept his dick sticking up behind his back.
He had it on his shoulder. He had the shit on his
A
shoulder.
backward cock?
He had the cannon on his shoulder. That was
And then
his
all he had to do when he wanted to punish Starscream was eat it, Starscream. No, Megatron.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pure facts, man. Pure fucking facts. He's speaking. Hell yeah, kid. He had his cack on his arm. He had a fucking cack on his arm. He was like, oh yeah. Oh my goodness, bro.
That's awesome.
And he turned into a very well-equipped Walther P-38.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Why did you think that scope was so long, man?
His brain. That's what he thought it was going to be that big.
It's not a silencer.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Let's talk some Star Wars ass. Who would have got it in Star Wars? Princess Leia, Amidala, the Twi'lek, any female that looked good that was a Jedi or non-Jedi or Sith, that bullheaded bitch Sith, tattooed bitch, whatever fuck her name is, Inquisitor bitch, whatever fucking she would.
Asajj Ventress.
Yes, Ventress would have got it.
Asajj Ventress.
Ahsoka would have got it. I'm sorry, Jaina would have got it. Mara would have got it.
And Bastila and Padme already belong to Craig. We already know that.
The daughter. The daughter.
I'm claiming Mara too. God damn it, I gotta have 3.
You know, I just go, you know, God Almighty, this is just so funny. I look at it, it's like, all right, because I'm very traditional, you know. Leia, don't even look at anybody else besides Han. That's it. That's it. That's what we do. And trust me, that's all what any woman would ever need.
Dude,
and I look at what.
Yeah, but it would be so easy. It would be so easy to get Leia to turn on Han. So easy. You know how you do this? Look. You look at episode number 4, right? I think it was in New Hope when she kissed Luke Skywalker, not knowing that was her brother. But I'm just saying, right? She did it out of spite. So you do something like that where you set him up, where you just have a chick go up to him and kiss him while she's there, and she's like, "Oh, you scoundrel!" And then all of a sudden, you know, somebody smooth as fucking
Jay?
you know, to just it may work. It may work. I'm sorry, I'm fucking up your. I'm sorry, I'm fucking up your. Sorry, I'm just saying it can be done. Am I wrong?
No, only in. No, that was when I look at that. When I look at that relationship, it is when God. Let Disney go for a minute. Let
I'm sorry, Stan. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, you know.
It's not that hard.
Every time I look at him, I think of an 8-year-old boy looking up at the stars, you know, wanting to be more than what he wanted to be, and a little tiny girl not knowing who she was, and they get slammed into each other. And he's been through so much goddamn shit, and she's never been through anything. And that's the point. Literally, she is, I mean, sure, she's seen things and done things and, you know, whatever. She's a courier in this, but she's never seen life the way he has. And that is the point. And that
Yep.
is what makes it so fucking awesome.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
There is
Yeah.
an actress in the sequel trilogy that I like a lot. She's only 27. That would be Carrie Fisher's daughter, Billie Lord.
yeah.
Mm.
Girl's
Well,
fucking beautiful, man.
Dude, there's
She
there's
is.
a chick out of old Star Wars that I'll bet you she's a freak beyond freaks, man. And probably just about everybody knows her. Bears Offrey, man.
Who?
Luminara Unduli's Padawan.
Yeah.
I actually met
She
this
she
little
tries
man.
to turns traitor and tries to get Ahsoka framed towards the end of the Clone Wars.
I'll bet
Yeah,
you
she
she
did.
is a freak.
While John goes out and smokes his has his smoke it, we're gonna have a little alpha roll call, man. Peace to everybody that's on the check-in, man. Everybody that's on the show. Of course, we got Zugi. Our boy Zugi's in the fucking house. What's going on, Zugi? Zugi is Stig Kenobi. What's going on, Stig? Hello there. Hello there, Stig. What's going on, brother? Oh man. No doubt, my man Hybrid. What's going on, Hybrid 95? No doubt, man. Good to see you guys. My man Khalil. Salute, my brother. Salute my man Khalil and everybody else on the check-in, man. We got 10 viewers. Please make yourself known so you can be included in the Alpha Roll Call tonight. Of course, we are unscripted. That's right. And we're having some Halloween talk and just having some fun, man. So
Did you call out Cal?
Some Transformers pornography talk.
Oh God.
yeah.
Have lots of way going.
Yeah, and welcome to episode number 14, man, of the we're celebrating here, man. Steph's got her wine. I've got my Rolling Rock and my fucking marijuana. And he's got his fucking Mountain Dew. John's got his fucking he's got a cigarette.
Actually,
Marijuana's bad, okay? As in badass.
I've got this.
you know,
I'm just
someday
saying,
may
Spray it
actually
into a
graduate
bag,
to
bro.
that.
That's all you got to do. Spray it into a bag.
John is inhaling fucking what is that called?
Paint.
Here you go. He's having himself some paint.
VHT, what does that stand for? Very high.
Very high fucking toxic.
Oh God.
Very high toxic fucking.
And this is the high temp shit. So this shit here is good shit. It's good shit. If I sprayed it right now in the room, all of y'all motherfuckers would be high.
Okay.
You know, Jay, we need to have various females on the show. And when they come on, we need to ask each and every last one of them, is a dick ever too big?
You know what they're going to tell you? They're going to say, look, no disrespect
to have or to take?
It's
it makes a difference.
Get into both. I was going to cover it all. Bro, they have babies out of that shit. Okay, I've seen fucking guys in sick things like put heads back in there. I mean, dude, that shit is Dr.
I've sent y'all shit with people putting
All right,
there.
So,
that shit is Dr. Franklin Richards in real life, bro.
I'm the girl.
You can't hurt that. That thing can shoot a bowling ball out. So
it's not too big. It's not too little. It's just how you use it.
All right, I'm gonna let everybody.
Guys, I'm gonna translate that. I'm gonna translate that into. Hold on, I'm gonna translate that into. Oh, don't worry, it's okay. That's what all that means.
No, that does not translate that. It's there has to be something there, and also width is
girth is where everything is. I'm just saying.
Because a vagina is only about 5 inches long.
So you're telling us, Steph, you like it big and fat?
I think every girl likes it that way.
Look, I'm gonna tell you from.
I'm just saying that.
For a woman,
really,
it is all about the stretch.
It doesn't matter.
It's all about the stretch.
How
I'm
big,
telling you.
as long as it isn't making stuff. It can't be this big, okay? Because it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that? Yeah, I could be really gross right now, but I won't do that. As long as it does its job, and you know what you're doing, and I can actually get my hands around it, and my tongue. Hey,
I hear that. I'm gonna tell you right now,
Oh
man.
damn! Somebody screenshot Craig right now.
Some females shit look crazy though. I mean, who's ever run into some shit that look crazy on a female? Like crazy looking lobbyists. Whoever ran into
oh
some shit
God.
like that. I know you guys ran into some shit look like catcher's mitts. I'm more than sure some shit look like catcher's mitts
I feel bad right now.
or fucking it looked like fucking Gary Fisher's. No, what's his name? Gary Carter's fucking catcher's mitt in '86.
Dude, I've seen one that looks like a fucking bear trap.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
the Sarlacc pit, bitch.
All right.
Holy shit. It is a Halloween special. I mean, we might as well talk about that shit too. You know what I mean? I mean, shit, man.
We're getting as gross as we can.
Exactly. Khalil said lettuce. Yeah, I've seen shit that look like lettuce when you cut it and it has like layers and shit. It should look like this. Like, it look crazy. That shit look like nothing.
Wait,
And
like
what
a
the
really
heck?
sloppy made, like a real sloppy made Arby's roast beef sandwich.
That would be the counter question to the guys. Do you like a little roast beef?
Yeah, I mean, like you could just slap it around like a turkey neck.
Oh, Jesus.
I've also seen them where the lips are so big you could grab and stretch the lips and jump off a cliff with her and just float down.
Oh man, it fucking
Do your lips hang low? Do the
I've
wobbles
got
go
friends
slow?
like that.
Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow?
And
I know
then
people-
sometimes the ones that had the roast beef, their owners do lots of piercings. I'm not going to get into detail on that one.
I have friends like that.
oh man.
They were friends long time
Well,
ago.
I have some hog ring
One beat
pliers,
'em.
so
Um,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
college, me going, you've got to be shitting me. And walking away going, I'm going home. I'm going to get Taco John's and go to bed and wake up, whatever. I mean, me in college. I gotta go home. That was me. I mean, and then I got myself in trouble too. Which I want to talk about that, but
Well, you could get a really, really, really fat woman, right? And you wouldn't know if you have it in her or if you that fat roll so sweaty, feels like the real thing, And
Dice Clay, go fuck a big fat pig. It's like taking a ride at Wet and Wild. You don't know where the tits begin or the belly ends. It's like one big glop of shit.
roller and flour and find the wet spot.
Yeah, that's what they say. But I tell you right now, everybody's been hogging once in a while. I don't want to hear that shit. Okay, yeah.
It's so gross. I can't do that.
No, I honestly haven't.
I did it once.
And I don't want to. I'm good. I'm not body
Roll it in
shaming.
flour
It's
and
just
find
not
that
my
spot.
thing.
Sorry.
You guys went razorbacking. Yes, you have. Albatross hunting.
It's Halloween, all about the
Okay, there may have been an unfortunate one here and there, but never
God.
Never in the
so
walrus range.
I'm
So
so far away from that shit.
Sam Kinison, since this is about horror, Sam Kinison once said if you put a picture of Dr. Ruth's vagina next to a picture of a grilled cheese sandwich, you wouldn't know the difference.
Oh.
And then he told the audience the next time somebody's eating a grilled cheese sandwich, you're going to start laughing, and the dude's going to be like, "Whoa, man, what?"
Oh, hell
nothing.
Yeah.
You don't want to know, man. Just enjoy your sandwich.
Hell yeah. And to all the guys, man, listen, this is episode number 14. And of course, tonight we want to salute the honorary mascot, which is Sir Al Bundy. That's right, Mr. Al Bundy from Polk High School. Mr. Al Bundy, without you, we would not have no ma'am. You know, we would not have basically we wouldn't have our pants on with fucking how do you say Mays and Macy's and fucking Bloomberg's and Woolworths fucking belts wrapped around our waist, peace to
Woolworths?
every yeah, peace to every shoe salesman out there, every fucking carpenter and every guy who fucking scrapes for his fucking dollar out there. That's right, man. And Mr. Al Bundy, episode number 14. That's right. Cheers, brother. Yeah.
These shoes split on me. Well, it's like a freight
Hybrid,
elevator.
that's
There's a
because
2-ton weight limit.
she's trying to eat it. She's not really trying to suck it. She's trying to eat it.
My best friend is sitting there sneering, laughing right now. God Almighty. I mean, her and her husband once dressed as Peg and Al for a Halloween party. And when they showed up to my house, I laughed so goddamn hard. I'm on the floor laughing and curled up in a ball because it was so goddamn funny, but because it was perfect. But if you knew them, no. It was awesome. I mean that I don't get that. Alan Peg Bundy, because that's the split in our generation. That's where Generation X and Y millennials split, because I don't care for that. Am I bad?
Al Bundy?
Am I bad for that?
No, not at all. Not at all.
I can't hear you guys.
You don't care for Al Bundy? I'm making
No,
sure I'm clear.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
You don't get it. Al Bundy is he's the epitome of
Toxic masculinity.
exactly. He's the epitome of what we feel inside. He's basically letting everybody know, I don't give a fuck. When I come home, my dinner needs to be cooked. If you're not fucking doing anything, if you want something, earn something. If you're gonna stay home, I won't. And it's basically the complaints that are thrown to men from back then with that model where the wives stood home and did nothing and they went out, the lazy ones. That's what that whole thing is about. That when they come home, after coming, he's just being abused, and not only by his wife, his children as well. And then he's got to deal with his fucking neighbors that are rich snobs that come over and make fun of him in front of his face all fucking day and night and shit. You know what I mean? So what does he do? He fucking makes fun of his of everyone in there. Like, I fucking love Al Bundy's a fucking man, and he basically is the model of what we go through every day in different situations, especially with fat, disgruntled fucking bitches out there that think that they're fucking privileged. I mean, listen, if you want to be in line and you want to be the first one in line and you want to have handicap privileges, then fucking walk around with a sign and let people know that you're fucking handicapped because you're fucking overweight then. Okay, if you're gonna fucking wear the suit, wear it correctly. That's what Al Bundy meant to say every time he snapped on you fucking bitches. You know what I mean? And even the stuck-up ones and gold diggers as well got it. Each and every category of a woman got it from Al Bundy and his boys. You know what I mean? They all got it. Everyone.
All right. Okay. All right. I get it.
You know who else was a funny misogynist from the 80s? For me personally, Dan Fielding from Night Court.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God. That
But
guy.
see, Al Bundy reminds me of when I was in the military. It's the funniest story ever. We had this private that we had Section 8. We put him out of the military. He had a bad nervous tic. Every time he got extremely nervous, he was a constant masturbator. No bullshit. No bullshit. His nervous tic was he would masturbate, right? And I will never forget it because we had formation one day and we had a brand new colonel that had come in, right? And everybody's standing at attention and it's as quiet as anything else. And you hear this scuffing, through like pants or something, like cloth rubbing, just like, what the hell's that? And he starts walking through the formation, and here this private is just jerking his dick.
Holy shit! What the
Jesus.
fuck?
I'm upset about this. This upsets me. What the fuck? You know, John. One day you will tell the Rudy this story, and he will look at you and go, "Oh, what? Yeah. You know, I mean, there'll be a solution. It'll be a Marine Corps solution. You know." You know,
We psyched his ass out. I mean, the thing is, they tried treating him for like 3 months, but they had him on all sorts of suppressants and everything else. But I'm serious. Every time he would get nervous, he'd start masturbating, and he didn't even know he was doing it.
Seriously, John, that almost was it some kind of Tourette's? It almost sounds like it.
It's on the same spectrum as Tourette's.
Okay, that's what I thought. Tourette's will do that kind of shit to people.
Yeah.
You mean like masturbate and not know that you're doing it?
Yeah.
That's kind of like John tickling his own ass and not knowing.
Hey, John, how you doing? What's up? What's going on? Oh, shit.
Well, what put him out, though, was he got sent to another unit. And the commanding officer of that unit had called him into her office. She was going to reprimand him, and it's a female. And he starts masturbating right there in front of her.
No.
That's like the silence of the Lamb. Remember that when she walked by and my man just threw his fucking... He threw his kids on her face? That shit was crazy.
Are you kidding me? I can't believe that.
He threw his kids on her face. I'm serious. The uncut version. Watch it. That shit lands right here on her face. She goes, oh, and she just wipes it with a tissue. I would have been fucking asking for alcohol, peroxide, fucking bleach. You know what I'm saying?
You're lucky you didn't lick that shit off.
I can't believe that. I'd be like, what are you doing? All right, you're gone. The moment the hand reaches for the zipper, it's like, bye. Go. Not only are you out of my office, you're out of the army, out of humanity. What the fuck is wrong with you? She let that happen?
She didn't know about it. I mean, she's sitting there talking to him, and then he just starts. I'm not a female. I think she was just flabbergasted and didn't know what the hell to do.
Probably. And she's an idiot female, and I've been going, I got this. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, she should meet my ex-wife. She'll know what to do next time.
And then be like, get the fuck out of my office. And where are the MPs? No, I'm serious. I want you. I want you buried in the uranium mine. You freak me out. That would freak me out. I'd be like going, Jesus, I can't. Oh my God. No.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Who are we recruiting if that's what shows up?
So I had a suggestion for a topic earlier. I was going to throw it out there. It's real simple. Who's your top evil guy in all of horror movie history? Or girl, evil person.
Okay, who wants to go first?
So many that, but
give us some.
The most evil. That's kind of hard because
it's got to be a horror film. That's the only rule I'm putting on it.
Dracula.
Maybe.
No, I can't say Dracula.
I was gonna say earlier, Dracula never really scared me as a kid, though. There was one Dracula film that did, and I later found out it was one of Christopher Lee's.
He can't scare
He was a
you.
scary damn Dracula.
It doesn't matter if he scares you if he's that evil. See, I caught you, didn't I? Doesn't matter.
I'm trying to think of one that you can't feel any sympathy for, because I was going to say Pinhead, but then when you look at his backstory, you
But
sympathize.
I like Pinhead. Yeah, exactly. I like Pinhead.
Yeah, I do too. And I would probably have to say the scariest dude in horror films was the old man from the Phantasm movie.
I was gonna say that. Come here, boy.
Yeah,
That motherfucker right there with that silver ball that when he catches you in the fucking forehead with the knife and shit, it just fucking skull fucks you right there. That's just fucking crazy.
Nah, Dracula. If you think about it, when you look back in the history of those stories, Jesus Christ. I mean, that guy, you know, it is all about, oh God, I can't even go there.
Are you talking about Vlad Dracul,
I'm talking about,
the Impaler?
yeah, I'm talking about
There you go.
the real
He's in a horror movie,
that
but yeah,
Bram
that's
Stoker
sick
wrote
bastard
about,
right there.
not the Twilight, oh God, and not the, even the, sorry, poor guy that Francis Ford Coppola talked about in Bram Stoker's Dracula. He's an asshole. You know what I watched this week? The Fearless Vampire Killers. The movie that Sharon Tate and Matt whatever. And okay, I'm sorry.
I just want to say something. I'm sorry. Yeah, again. Yeah, I just started.
Fearless Vampire Killers. Watch that movie. It's weird. It's bizarre. It freaked me out. I'm like going, why am I watching this? And I remember watching it as a little kid and looking at my sisters and brothers going, what the actual fuck? But you know what? The vampires are bad. The good guys were evil, were stupid, not evil, stupid. And they allowed bullshit to happen. And that is what that movie is about. And it's a good movie. Roman Polanski directed that movie. That's the movie that he met Sharon Tate in. You remember Sharon Tate?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Valley of the Dolls.
That's that movie. That's that movie. Charles Manson. Yeah. That's that movie. That's where they met. She was beautiful. She was great. She was perfect. Oh God, vampires? Nah, they're not. No.
Let's talk fucking werewolves, man.
Yeah.
Fucking the American Werewolf in London.
Well,
That is a classic.
we're going for
Yeah, you're right.
the most evil
right about
motherfucker, right?
You're right. Friday
Last
Night.
house on the
Friday
left.
Night. The original.
What was
No.
that, Craig?
The last house on the left.
I've seen that. Oh, damn.
Dude, it had so many brutal scenes in it that it was literally hard to fucking watch.
yeah, I agree.
The scene in the woods with the girl and the was extremely realistic, and you could tell that these were just evil bastards all the way.
What was the remake? God, The Hills Have Eyes. That was
Oh
fucking
God,
brutal.
yeah.
That shit was crazy. Is that the one? Is that the one? That motherfucker where he had one eye up here. He was big. He was fucking that girl and shit. Like, right? He raped that girl and he raped her. Right? That big monster looking shit. He took it to the hills, to the mountain and shit. And he turned her over on the table and just fucking
they were inbreds.
Yeah.
And
he did some crazy shit. Yo, like movies like that, I hate watching shit like that, man. That shit is crazy.
But you're talking about pure evil.
Yeah. That shit was fucking nuts, man. Like all those types of movies, man, they always have shit like that, man. Because in reality, I think that's exactly what they would do if they was to catch, a female like that. That's the first thing they would do.
Or you've got the movie The Color Rainbow 6. It's about 5 Americans that go to the rainforest to help people, and the villagers capture them, and the first thing they do is drug them and take a fat man out and start cutting him up and eating him.
Oof.
So yeah,
Hey, that's actually good. Don't knock it till you try it.
He's having a fat man pizza right now.
Yeah.
Now, the first time I saw that the transformation scene in American Werewolf in London, I mean, I think for everybody that's
Yeah, that one and the
afterwards you're
Howling.
just like, wow.
Yeah, and the Howling as well. The Howling as well, man. That's a classic.
Well, nobody can say that the Moors weren't creepy.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, seriously, would you go
original
walk out through the moors with all the damn fog? And I mean, that shit's
What I love
creepy.
about it is
Speaking of, Stig mentioned The Fog earlier as a classic.
Oh,
The Fog is
absolutely.
great.
The original?
Yeah.
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 Well, hell, you've got an even scarier monster that comes out of Ireland that comes out of the fog, though. You got the Banshee out there, dude. Wailing in the night.
Yeah.
And apparently, if you hear the Banshee, you or a family member or someone close to you is going to die. That's scary as shit.
If only that shit were true.
Yeah.
See, like my wife, she's from that generation where The Ring is a big fucking deal. And I like The Ring. I'm not going to lie.
That
but
shit
it's
was
not
creepy,
scary.
man. Nah, think about
It's not
this.
scary.
Think about this.
And
You
The
watch a
Grudge.
videotape. No, think about this. You watch a videotape, right? And 7 days later, this bitch come out of your fucking. The TV's off. It's unplugged. The shit's shooting water. This bitch comes down, looking down at the floor with her fucking hair uncombed that needs like fucking years of conditioner. This bitch is coming at you. You can't shoot her. You can't. Then if you look at her, you're dead.
She's not
Wait.
alive.
You can't beat this wet bitch's ass. She don't weigh 90 fucking pounds soaking ass wet.
Dude, if she came through my TV like that, I'd be like, bitch, if you want to fuck, you got to go take a shower.
Yeah, well, yeah, that, but it's not on our own plane. You guys are going to shoot her. It's like, you can't. Yeah, this is in a stage that our reality and that is not equal. So run.
Right? You can. This bitch is photo flashing. I mean, you turn around, she's in front of you. This bitch is photo flash. She's like, you're like, what the fuck, bitch? Go get a light. Go scare somebody. Go get his money back. Go sell your ass. This bitch is crazy.
Well, have y'all seen It 1 and 2?
And a fucking clown, a fucking alien clown.
I've seen the mini series. I've read the book. I've seen part 1 of the newer film. I have not seen 2 yet.
Okay, I've seen part 1 and 2.
I'm looking forward to 3 right now.
Part 1 was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I was not a fan of part 2 at all. It was not scary. I thought they rushed it, and it could have been so much more. I mean, part 2, they flew through it so much that I think the story it lacked.
Well, here's the thing, John. What they're doing is they're setting you up for 3.
Question.
They're setting you up for 3.
You guys seen the Joker yet?
You think they're setting up for?
Yeah, they're setting up for 3. 3's going to be badass. And yes, I have seen the Joker, and you have got to see it.
I haven't seen it yet, so
I plan on seeing it. I can spoil the absolute shit out of it if you want me to.
It's bad luck.
The Joker sounds like a supervillain film for us. Just
Mhm.
that's the gist I'm getting from the reviews.
It
Let
sounds
me.
like a
It's
really good
you know
movie,
it's one of those movies that makes you think,
and it pisses all the right people off.
and
But because I'm
well, that's what's really pissing
superstitious,
off the millennials
I'm
and
not going to
shit
watch it.
because they can't
Yet.
think. So,
I'll
but this is
rent
a
it
movie that actually will make you
and
think.
watch it in the privacy of my house.
Speaking of millennials, let's get into politics, shall we? Let's talk about fucking Let's talk about E.T., Calabas, and the rest of them fucking ugly hyena in the face looking motherfuckers, man.
AOC phone home.
Dude,
Yeah.
AOC is my biggest troll every day. If I don't troll her at least twice a day, there's something wrong. I'm serious because this week when she opened her mouth and said that we need to abolish prisons, I think it's the dumbest thing she said by far because she said people do not deserve to get caged no matter what they do. And Stephanie even replied my tweet. I was like, so what are we supposed to do? Release all our rapists and murderers onto the streets?
Craig's nonstop on her ass. You know who else I want to see start doing her regularly is Mara Jade. Our Mara Jade.
Yeah. She's I look at
See, AOC is small fucking potatoes now.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll.
Yeah, she really is.
You've got about a year, and you're gone. So yell really loud, you donkey faced hag, and then whatever. Now here's the deal about this. That rush to the far left, they are getting slaughtered by it. 100,000 people in Minneapolis last night. That's what I was told. It's been no 50,000. No, I'm talking about outside the arena. I'm talking about supporting Trump. 50,000 people were at the rally in Minneapolis. Okay, so we're whining about AOC, and yet this is going on in Minnesota, a so-called liberal place. I rest my case. AOC, cry me a river, bite my ass, my tight white German ass. I am done. Fuck off.
Well, I think it's funny. You've got 7 main candidates right now running for the Democratic seat. And Trump has raised more money, 3 times the amount of money than all 7 of the candidates combined. 3 times more money. And the day that they announced the impeachment, this is what blows my mind. He raised $4 million in California out of all places in the world.
Yep. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to throw this out there. It's going to be freaky. He's going to win California.
I don't think he's going to win California, but
it'll be close. If he doesn't, it'll be close. Because why? Look at
California used to be a red state.
Yeah,
used
to be.
It's not what it used to be, and he's offering a different way. This is Donald Trump. I don't care who you are. I don't care how you live. Whatever. Here's your money. Do you want it? Where do you want it spent? That's how he talks. Yes, I can't imagine the weirdos he knows that are like, I love him, that we'd be appalled at. You know what I'm talking about.
Zugi, that's a very Fargo outcome for AOC.
Yeah. Well, the most dangerous person in Congress right now in my opinion, it's not none of the squad. The squad are bad enough. You got AOC, and her three other little chickadees with her. I think the most dangerous person in Congress right now is Adam Schiff.
Yeah, don't even get me started on politics right now
oh,
because I could school the fuck out of
don't
ass
get me
of people.
started.
We're gonna get down because let me tell you something. I can't stand Adam Schiff. Let me tell you something about that fucking bug-eyed, fucking pencil neck. His head need a kickstand. He need a fucking kickstand.
That bug
This
eyed
motherfucker. Oh my god, I can't stand this fucking ratatouille in the face ass motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker. Oh my god, bro. I would just love to hey Schiff. Bow! Just one fucking right cross, bro, a hook, something. This motherfucker is the reason why we're going through things, man.
Yep, you're right.
Yes, this is accurate.
Every time he opens his mouth, he lies.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, he's done the things that they're trying to impeach Trump on right now.
Yeah, he's trying to revert that shit.
He has. You know what's funny is the guy that he beat, Hogan, is a friend of mine. He's also now, I think, got launched to the federal bench in the 9th district court. He's very conservative. He was also one of Clinton's enemies. He was on the impeachment board. Okay. My boss tried to say, hey, you need to get off that. We need a seat. And he said, I need to do this because it's the right thing. So basically, this guy hurt a person I admire, and I want him to burn.
Well,
Adam Schiff's a piece of shit.
What district did Schiff come out of? What district?
Burbank. And the only reason why is because he promised something other than whatever was, and he got enough money from Hollywood because the Hollywood liberals, they think they're liberal, but they're not, gave money to him and not Jim Rogan. And this is why we're stuck with Adam fucking shit.
I tell you something right now. Cory fucking Booker as well. That fucking fake ass. I would love to kick him in his fucking tailbone with steel toe fucking boots, man. You know.
I thought you do it.
Dude,
I would. I can't stay with it. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, Steph. You might enjoy that shit, but he's a piece of shit too.
Yeah,
you know what
I mean?
Even though he looks like your motherfucking stepbrother, bitch, I don't want to hear it. I can't stand it.
Yep. Him and Beto O'Rourke during the debates, seeing who could out-Spanish each other. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Dude, every time he was speaking Spanish, I was like, yo, stop disgracing my language, you motherfucker. Like, I was offended. I was not proud. I was not, I didn't want to give him a helping hand. I was so disturbed. You know, what's that word going around? Cringe, right? Man.
Beto's done, though. The media's deconstructed him when he went from gubernatorial to presidential.
Yeah.
They're just using him for a fucking clown show. And it's fun to watch.
He's lucky he's not a fucking moving target right now.
There.
These guys are straight suppositories, bro. These are ass wipes. These are receptacles. These are guys being used, and we're laughing. Us normal people just sit back and fucking watch it and laugh at these sons of bitches. I'm like, look at this fucking ass wipe. That's exactly what they are, ass wipes.
Beto's problematic for Texas because he's kind of showing what's going on down there now. The last couple of presidential elections, if you look it up down there, all the major cities in Texas voted blue. Except when Trump won.
But now look at what's actually going on in Texas, and even the Democratic mayors are coming out.
California,
the Democratic mayors are coming out and they're praising Trump for doing some shit.
And they bring their fucking goddamn bullshit with them, and this is what they get in Texas.
Well, I'm laughing my ass off right now because look at who the Democrats are putting up to run against Trump. You know, Beto's out. Bernie's out.
Oh yeah.
you had Kamala Harris. She's polling at 3%.
She's
And
funny.
I would love to see Kamala Harris get the nod and try to run against Trump. And Trump, start calling it the slut of California or something. Um,
She's a very nasty lady.
Yeah, I mean I hate to say it, but I think we're looking at Elizabeth Warren getting the nod from the Democrats.
That's going to be a funny fucking debate too.
Oh,
God
yeah.
damn, that's going to be funny.
God. Elizabeth Warren against a quasi a representation of you guys and my husband. All right, go for it, baby. I'm there. I mean
Trump
This
is on a
this
white
here is
war with her.
this here is the expression of every American every time the fucking Democrats try something, impeachment, whatever the fuck it is. This is the expression that we have, and this speaks high volumes. You ready? Yeah, that's us. What the fuck? What's going on? What the fuck is going on? What are you saying? Are we in reality? What the fuck is going on? What are you saying? That's us. That's us. We're just holding our head like, what the fuck? Because I mean, look, they've tried impeachment. They've tried. I mean, they can try everything. There's nothing. I mean, look, how do you have another fucking whistleblower after you have a whistleblower to the fucking documents that already have been fucking.
Jay, they did this to Kavanaugh.
Yeah.
This is just, they don't know what else to do. They can't. They're literally, they're done. They're the guys with all the money, because they do have money, and they have CNN, MSNBC. That's it. They're losing the narrative. That's it. This is it. There's going to be a watershed, a moment with the holy fuck, and we're going to be on the right side of this within the next 10 years.
We get to shoot people.
The shit hits the fan, and we're all going to die and everything.
Well, I'll tell you, this start shooting people if a Democrat does get in office and try to start confiscating guns.
You're trying to take guns. That shit is negative, bro. That's like never making a chocolate chip cookie ever. That's like gold never ever being fucking produced by the earth ever. That's like women. That's like women. No matter how many transgenders there are out there, that's like women never having twats ever again.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How many gun shows have you all been to? How many?
A lot.
I've been to like maybe 4 in my life.
I go to,
because I'm around.
I've been to a few.
We've got another one next week.
I go to 2 or 3 a month.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. You can scream all you want about banning them, but I bought plenty of guns under tables. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You will never ever stop that. And they are so full of shit. Their eyes are beyond dark brown. My eyes are brown. And
you were talking about somebody shafted putting your tongue on the dick a while ago. There's no need in you damn muffling it down.
They're literally asking for a civil war.
I actually don't think she can hear you correctly.
I had a cop say, "What are you going to do about it? I lost my AR-15 in a boating accident." A cop. Do you know who wants AR-15s? Police officers. They're on our side. They get it.
Like Beto O'Rourke, if you remember his speech, he basically
Beto O'Rourke?
Beto O'Rourke basically told the media that we, the American public, don't even have the right to topple a tyrannical government.
Really?
Well,
And you know what? Hold on. And you know what? And that, because we could talk about religion and we can talk about the Constitution, right? That's what he's talking about. So what he's saying basically, what was that he just said, that we don't have a right? What?
To topple a tyrannical government.
And he doesn't have a
yes,
right.
we
Hold on. And he doesn't have a right to topple tyrannical cock either. Okay, according to according to the Bible, that son of a bitch, that fucking, he's a two-faced. Okay, all these fucking guys are two-faced, man. These guys, they come on here. They,
all right. Reality.
hold on, no, hold on, Steph, hold on, because Beto O'Rourke is just basically elite. He's trying. Look, what these guys are trying to do is they're trying to disarm us so that way they can march in and take our shit. And we have no arms to defend ourselves. These guys can kick in our door, fuck our daughters, fuck our wives, fuck our mothers, fuck our sisters, our aunts. Are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Kill our. No. There's an ethnic cleansing going on right now in the Ukraine that people that aren't fucking talking about. They're fucking killing Christians. This is why we're pulling out. You know what I mean? I mean, people have to understand, man, there's a slaughter going on. This shit is fucking crazy and it's real. And Beto O'Rourke is here. He's systematically part of that system, systematically trying to take our guns. That's their plan. They're part of that shit too. All of the fucking Dems. This is why they want to kill babies. Over there, they'll just take your baby and do some fucking Caligula shit and take them by the legs and smash them and kill them in front of you. But here, since they can't do that because there are fucking rules and fucking regulations, so what they do is abortion or other, you know what I'm saying? Legally, this is what they're doing systematically. Wake the fuck up, people.
Here's the deal. Beto isn't even polling right now. He will not even be at, maybe even in the debate. The next one, Tulsi Gabbard won't be either, and she's crying like a bitch. I am worried about the weirdos like that, but I'm mostly worried about the ones who court business, the ones like Biden, Warren, Clinton, who's screaming about, I'm getting in, don't hurt me, because that's, she's, flaming, going, you didn't beat me before, because she lost, and she doesn't believe she lost. Anyway, guys, we've got this. We really do have this. They're freaking out right now. Look at in Britain. They're about to tell the EU to go fuck themselves. The end of the month, if Boris is successful, and I think he will be, because he's, following what the people want, they will no longer be part of the EU. We are a part of a new awakening of humanity, which is great. Who are we? What are we? Appreciating where we came from. And God damn it, run with it. Run with it. We're going to win this shit. We are going to win this shit. I know we are.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm a little bit out of it.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47. Bitch, no the fucking now.
Nah, you can dream on that. Nah. Find my AR-15. Find it. When you have a police officer look at you going, I lost it in a boating accident, a police officer. And you're looking and going, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Along with mine? Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. They get it. There's, how many cops will actually go, well, I'm going to go to that house and take those guns? None. Come on, man. They're smart. They get it.
And 90% of the military is Republican too, and they're not going to fucking allow that shit to happen either.
Oh, Craig is right.
Yeah.
Craig is right. I mean, they're like going, I'll sit back and watch this shit happen, or I'm gonna go back home and grab, Daddy's, whatever he gave me, and Craig's right. Craig's right. I mean, Rudy's like going, they have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. They really don't. There are a few generals going, we'll do this, and because they're political assholes, they don't get their people, and they don't get their subordinates going, General, I can't be part of that.
Yeah.
I really can't be part of that.
No, I hear that.
I was gonna say earlier, I forgot, almost forgot. If we're Breaking Bad fans here, yeah? No?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that El Camino film earlier today on Netflix. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a 2-hour epilogue to Breaking Bad, basically. I'm not gonna
yeah,
say anything else about it.
And Maze, hold on to that. Hold on, everybody, because it is time for the Alpha Roll Call. That's right, man. It's time to give a shout out to the guys, the fucking alpha males and the real ladies that are watching. Peace to everybody, man. Peace to the Red Glove Militant, no doubt. My man. Also, what's going on, Zugi? No doubt, man. Also, Stig Kenobi, man. Khalil, peace to you guys, man, and everyone else that's watching that hasn't been. And PED, my man PED, what's going on? It's 3 a.m. all the way across pond yonder. That's right, man. England, everybody that has been checking on in, everybody from Ireland as well, Sweden. Shit. We even got people from Singapore, man. Peace to you guys, man, and we're very grateful for you following, us here, man. And check out Steph over at the Cantina, man. Go check out Star Wars Dad as well. Go check out Mazurus, or especially check out Craig 316. You know what I mean? These are wonderful people, man. We all do our own things, but at the same time, man, we give good content. We've been on YouTube for a while. We don't ask for money and no shit like that. We just ask for your attention as we give you our insight on the way things should be, because we just have the experience to do that. But anyway, man, listen, let's talk about movies really fast, man. Who saw Rambo? Did anybody see Rambo yet?
It's on my list.
Okay, look, go to Putt Locker and just watch it, guys. It's an excellent copy. It's fucking awesome. Listen, they've been attacking this fucking movie. This shit is getting me mad. You need to stop it. You're pissing me off, okay? You're pissing me off. And Sylvester Stallone, stop trying to fucking play the middle, okay? It's not going to work. You can say shit about something, but you can't say shit about something that's even more important, all right? You need to come out and tell these people to stop this shit, all right? You can speak upon other political shit, but now when the politics are attacking you, your fucking whole movie career is at stake here. On top of that, the fucking fans, the fandom as well, the whole fucking franchise. That's the only original thing that we have going for us right now. And you actually mean to tell us that you're just going to sit back and try to play neutral on this? Well, you know what? I'm going to be on your ass, because starting tomorrow, I'm going to be fucking tweeting you every day until you fucking come to the defense of a fucking character that you fucking helped bring out.
I actually, Jay, I think you're right about that. Why is it wealthy people are cowards?
Yeah.
If what's funny is, unlike Sylvester Stallone, Clint Eastwood is like, fuck off, all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. Clint Eastwood is like, all right, you don't like it? Fuck you. I don't care.
Yeah.
He really is. Now, he might be, I think he's 89. I mean, that guy's still directing movies, by the way. By the way, the movie that he just made, if you don't watch it, if you're not in that, holy shit. It's about fake news. Oh, God. The Olympic bomber?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You got it. I mean, he's so right about everything.
I want to ask the fellas a question. Hold on, yo, guys. Starting with Craig, how do you feel about this Robert De Niro motherfucker? How do you feel about Robert De Niro talking this shit?
I'm going to go ahead and give you the lowdown on Bob
Yes,
De
please.
Niro.
I'm trying to understand this shit, man.
Bob thinks he's a real gangster because he was in the fucking 3 gangster movies. And I got news for his old motherfucking ass. There's not enough Geritol in the fucking world for this bitch to come out and say he wants to punch anybody in the fucking face. Robert De Niro. All right, I want somebody to share this, put it on Twitter, throw it on Robert De Niro's friggin' shit right now. Me and you inside of a ring, because I don't want to put you in a cage because your old fucking ass is going to get cremated. But we'll just go to the ring. I tell you what, I'll tie one fucking arm behind my back. You take your old decrepit ass. I know it'll take 3 people just to be able to get your ass into the ring because, you know, I guess arthritis and all that other shit. And I'm gonna beat some goddamn conservative into your ass because right now you have so much fucking estrogen in your fucking blood. And just because you were in some movies playing a gangster doesn't mean you know shit about the fucking mafia. Doesn't mean you know shit about anything else. You know what? I watched a fucking commercial about a doctor once. Doesn't mean I can perform surgery. So, Bob, the best thing you could do is shut your trap, sit down, know your role, take your Geritol, and then enjoy the last 2 years you have left on Earth of your life.
That was well said, man. And listen, I have to agree, John. How do you fucking feel about this fucking Robert De Niro guy, man?
Dude, all I can say is let him keep talking. That's all I can say. Let him keep talking because as he keeps talking, all he's doing is exposing the Hollywood elites for what they are. I mean, we've got him talking shit. We got people like Deborah Messing talking shit. We got Captain America himself talking shit. I mean, let these people keep talking because the more they talk, the more people are starting to wake up to see, hey, these Hollywood elites, as they call themselves, you know, they're nuts, you know. And then you've got what I call wolf, you know, in sheep clothing with like Reese Witherspoon and Oprah, and you know, they look like they're doing good while they're putting a knife in the back. I mean, so I think America's finally starting to wake up to see these people. Just let them keep talking. That's all I can say. The big person right now that I think we should really be coming down on though is Freddie Prinze Jr. I think everybody here has probably seen his reaction, you know, on the talk show that he was on, you know, talking about Star Wars. So.
Oh man,
Craig, I got a question for you. Will you watch that Scorsese movie that's coming up on Netflix with De Niro in it and Pesci?
When is it supposed to come out?
The Irishman in a couple of days.
It's out now, I think.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to watch that. And you know, another good thing. And well, here's something else to bring up. Joaquin Phoenix and Bob De Niro didn't get along at all on the set of Joker.
No.
Yeah.
And you know, it's probably because you know Joaquin Phoenix really doesn't give a shit. And
yeah, not about all that bullshit.
Bob's just nothing but, you know, just a big dried up cunt. So
yeah, I've heard he's done some movies in like the last 10 years that are real shit. Like,
oh yeah, straight to
one
DVD.
in particular, The Comedian. Like, it's not. Somebody was telling me it was terrible. It's not even funny.
Well, yeah, this is 1974, and this ain't Taxi, bitch. Yeah. So this ain't Taxi Driver. So
Craig, you talking to me? You talking to me?
The thing about it is, as when I look at it is, Bobby, you know what? there's a difference between being a liberal and a leftist twat, and you fall in twat range. Okay. I'm probably going to watch the Irishman because it's interesting to me and I like that shit. Martin Scorsese is a director I like, but it's not because Bobby De Niro is in that. And oh, by the way, you know who's not involved with all this shit? Michael Corleone.
Yeah, Al Pacino. Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
He's
And
in
you're
it.
right.
I like Cappuccino. Cappuccino's good stuff.
Yeah.
He's playing.
He hasn't said anything though. I like him. He hasn't
Pacino
said
is playing
anything.
Jimmy
He
Hoffa.
doesn't say anything.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
stays out of it
I know.
completely.
It's, and this is the message I sent to Mark Hamill. The coolest person you know doesn't say a word about politics. He has causes, but he never attacks political candidates or their voters. Do you know who that is? Think! You know? And this is why that guy is so popular. And this is why Al Pacino is still so popular. And it's not Al Pacino who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. All right? And it's the virtue signaling in Hollywood has to end.
My phone took me
It's-
forever to unlock.
What's
Well,
that?
I saw a video the other day. It's a viral video. De Niro in New York. He got like left behind by his driver or something.
We're
He's
still
yelling
live
at him
streaming
on the
just
phone.
ripping people's ass.
Oh no, it was his assistant.
I love
She
ripping people's ass.
Yeah, you realize watching that how coddled
I
that
got
guy
the
is
camera-
and how
I got the
detached
mic on
from
me.
reality he is.
Camera on me right
He has
now.
no idea what
The
the
other
fucking
ripping
common
everybody
person is
right
like
now.
anymore, even living that life. He
yeah.
doesn't have any idea.
That's what I do on YouTube, man. I just fucking rip people's ass. It's great.
All right, okay.
I don't.
We've got.
Craig, no, we hear him.
Oh, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, she knows that we rip everybody's ass now. So,
Who does?
oh, well, I'll turn the camera on. There you go.
Okay, hi, Craig.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, whoever you are.
Hello.
Whatever was going on, I don't know, but
Anything can happen in
Yeah,
the Real Toxicity show. We can talk to your
Craig
friend.
talking
We can.
and May's talking, and I'm like,
You didn't say hi.
I'm saying hi now.
My phone's
All right,
being
all
slow.
right.
It didn't actually like load it until after you'd already turned it again.
Yeah, these are awesome people. These are the ones I get to like talk shit with.
Damn right.
Okay. Hi, whoever you are.
Hi.
All right.
It's
Hi.
Hi,
yeah,
Craig's
she
friend.
just got out of jail. Her name's Jana.
China.
China?
Jana.
Her ass tickled too.
No, John, you're the only one that likes your ass
John?
tickled.
God damn it.
John likes to have two fingers in his ass. I don't look. I can't help it.
All right, China, I feel bad about that. I'm going to apologize for John. Okay, hi, how you doing?
Yeah, it's Gina.
Hey, Dana.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm waving.
Well, now she knows that John likes two fingers up his ass. So you
Well,
know
I-
more about John than no. Everybody knows that about John.
Yeah, we do.
I- Right.
Reluctantly.
I think I posted it on Twitter once.
If
John likes
Nero's
two fingers up his ass. Are you? Wait a minute. Which one of y'all had the foot fetish? Because we were talking about this the other day.
John has a
John.
foot fetish.
That's
No,
John again, isn't it?
I hate
That's John again, you freaking freak.
feet are my kryptonite. I hate feet.
Oh, no.
Well,
No.
all right. Well,
No.
who had the
You
damn
are
foot
the
fetish?
one.
I want to know.
John and I were talking about it. John and I both hate ugly feet.
Yeah.
It was a topic. It was a topic on the show. Remember, we was talking about fucking
Okay, so
chicks with big ass
Well,
feet.
how did that come up? Because I wouldn't bring that up because feet don't make a difference to me. And I also like guys, so
Yeah,
I
feet
would
are
accept
disgusting because if you look at a woman and see that she don't take care of her feet, you know she's not taking care of everything else.
She got
Yep,
the
I'm
toenails
right.
that look
Yep,
like
that's just
corridors
right.
and shit. They look like
Yeah.
rusty corridors.
She's putting deodorant on that shit and getting by with it. Is that what you're saying? She's not actually washing it or cleaning it. She's just throw some deodorant on it.
like,
Let's go.
smell like
Oh,
Swiss socks and vinegar.
Oh
You can
God.
tell when they've been into ballet because their toes look like little smokies,
Smelling
little
like,
smoky sausages.
smelling like
Oh,
Mikhail
Jesus.
Baryshnikov after fucking 5 shows, bro. Oh shit. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slightly off topic. We are
My
slightly off
stomach
topic.
hurts right now.
Slightly, yeah. A couple of
I'm
miles
laughing
off.
too hard. Okay.
Well, it must be the wine, Steph, because I mean, damn, you know, I talked about like as long as your hand can fit around it and your tongue can fit around it, and I was like, I died, man. I ain't kidding. I've never. It takes a lot to get me like red faced, but that did it.
Yeah, you were blushing. I saw that.
Yeah.
What did I say? I can't.
What do you don't remember? Oh, you're gonna have to go back and watch the damn stream again because
Steph, you were saying as
you
long as
got
you
downright wrong.
put your hand around it and you can put your tongue on it.
No. As long as she could put her tongue around it too. That's what she said.
Okay.
And I was thinking,
That was-
holy shit, she got a Gene Simmons or what?
That was being
Jeez.
honest. That was being honest. And there's a woman who, all right, I'm being honest. That's so accept it. Go with God.
You hear that? I hear that.
I was about to ask John what his other Star Wars rumor was from earlier.
Well, the new rumor now is that Rey
I'm breathing right now.
and
Uh-oh.
Kylo Ren
Uh-oh.
unlock a new force power
Oh, shit.
where they're able to basically teleport anywhere in the universe they want at will.
So Luke Skywalker's
Bullshit.
not dead. Boom!
And
Gotcha, motherfuckers. Gotcha.
when you read even
Gotcha, motherfuckers. No, wait a minute. No. We're not letting this go. Wait a minute. If these two little fucking diaper wearing, no midi-chlorian having, never meeting Billy D. Williams in the ass motherfuckers could fucking transpond themselves from one point to another, how the fuck is Luke Skywalker dead? No.
Billy D. Williams in the ass. So they can teleport into this gigantic asshole. I'm sorry, my mind is very literal.
Colorado.
No, I feel you.
Hey, so
am I making sense here or what? Am I making sense here or what?
Whatever.
Well, this is what they're talking about. What's going to happen with these force flash fights?
Okay, well, hold on.
Well,
so we could be on an even. So we could be on an even field here. Hold on.
I'm gonna go. Let's get rational.
So we could be on an even field. So we could be on an even field here.
Goes back to the War Between Worlds, and it goes back to Mortis. The real bad guy is the sun, and if you go back to Mortis and the Rebels season 4 War Between Worlds, he, at the end of that, he is when Ezra's shutting the gate, the sun says, you can change the future. His eyes turn red and Ezra passes out. Okay. So, and when you look at what this movie was called when they started it, it was Black Diamond. Mortis and in Clone Wars, when Obi-Wan and Anakin are looking at through the ship, is a Black Diamond.
Right.
Okay, so there you go. Go with God.
But John, one
you know,
I want to hear
just
what
think of
John
bullshit.
heard,
It's in people's faces.
but I want to hear
So,
what John heard,
you
and I
don't
want
have
to
to
hear.
use the bullshit. No,
I want to hear. I want to hear what John heard.
awesome.
What did you hear, John?
Well, these force flash fights they have, right? They
Yeah,
are
well, I
literally
don't think anybody's heard.
teleporting from world to world to world, having these force flash fights between themselves. It's literal. They are teleporting
It's
from one world to another world to another world, and you're
no,
seeing worlds flash behind them as they're doing this. But then you had Freddie Prince Jr. today, right? Right.
no, it
Everybody
was the
seen
other
the
day.
stupid interview with Freddie Prince Jr. saying, you know, balance of the force, blah blah blah. You're always going to know the plot point of a Star Wars movie because there has to be balance and blah blah blah. That's bullshit because if you look at the prequels, right, there was no such thing as balance in the force because how many Jedi did you have versus two damn Sith? That was not balance of the damn force.
Right.
And that
Okay.
came from George Lucas.
Okay,
Right.
well, you know, okay, fine. Um, it's there were 10,000 Jedi protecting the Republic. Uh, do you remember that George Lucas said that the dark side was actually stop it? By the way, um, stronger than the light side, but the end was not what you wanted it to be. Uh, so you could have two, the rule of two, and yet it wasn't going to be what you wanted it to be. Um, and that's from George Lucas himself. I'm going to be honest with you. If George Lucas had been able to do the sequel trilogies the way he wanted to, you guys would not like them. I might not like them, but they were what he wanted them to be. I also did a video today explaining why Freddie Prinze was wrong about a couple of things. You know, Darth Maul as Sisyphus, the Greek.
Oh, lost steps connect. You. Well, John. So, but what I'm saying though, what I was saying earlier, do you think that shit makes any type of sense?
Dude, I don't think any bit of Disney Star Wars makes sense whatsoever. I mean, if if you've got the most powerful Jedi ever in Rey, and she's able to teleport to anywhere in the entire damn universe that she wants to, and Luke Skywalker dies, which is the greatest Jedi of all time, by using the Force once. It. Come on,
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
come on, and then this crap Freddie Prince Jr. was talking about there has to be balance in the force, blah, 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 blah. Well, that's not the way Star Wars is working right now. The way Star Wars is working right now, Disney is trying to tell anybody and everybody that anybody can use the force. It's
Yeah.
not going to balance
Yeah,
anybody.
yeah, and I'm back now.
I mean, look at Broom Boy at the end of
Yeah,
The Last Jedi.
he said broom boy.
yeah. If JJ uses that, and he's not going to use that. I'm I'm done with this arguing about that because it's dead. This argument that we're having is gone. We're looking at something that they're trying to fix broken, and they know it's broken. I can say that. They know it's broken. I don't know if they're going to fix it. I know things, people know things. I've got a key. If you fix this, I'll be happy. If you don't, you can go. They can kill themselves. I don't give a shit. I won't come back.
You were just saying go with God. Now you're saying they can kill themselves. Sorry.
Yeah. You know that? Because I have a rule. Don't fuck with certain things. You already have. I have friends that are in the business. They're telling me things. I said, look, you're telling me this, and I see this, and now I'm upset, and you're telling me not to worry. I'm like, what am I going to do about this? If I walk into that movie and I don't get to what I want, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to rip it apart.
I'm not even going to see it. I am so done that I refuse, absolutely refuse, because I'm on a 100% Disney boycott period right now. The only thing I cannot boycott is ESPN to watch my sports.
Well, I want to tell everybody this. If you want to boycott Disney, do not buy anything of the new characters. But if you want to continue to support Lucas, buy everything of the old characters because Disney does not have any license to Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Chewbacca. They don't have any C-3PO, R2-D2. They don't have any of the license to those old guys. But the new guys don't. They're all fucking stupid. I mean, just don't. I mean, it's up to you guys. If that's you guys, but yeah, you know.
And Jay's right there.
Well, nothing could be more American than Star Wars. And I look across this great land of ours and I see the problems today. Star Wars just sucks. And Kylo Ren is an asshole.
Yes, he is.
Oh, yeah,
We could go on about how Kylo Ren is an asshole. No, I look at it as I just want to go and say I was right about one thing. And if I am, I'm gonna do the most fucking awesome video that would ever be made ever. Really? Raylo? And now they're backtracking, like going, well, if blah blah blah, because it's not gonna happen. Oh, and by the way, Jason Ward is attacking them now. The biggest goddamn Raylo that ever lived. All right? He's going after them. Why? Because it's bullshit. She is.
Ward doesn't strike me as the type that has any loyalty to begin with, though.
No, he doesn't. Freddie Prinze in that tirade said something about Luke and Leia, twins. And then he went on with twins. He's talking about Kyle Ron and Ray.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Audience members, sit back. Okay, gird your loins. They're twins. You want to know why? Because at a certain point, a little tiny child was stolen and turned into a block of cement. And then
I like The Last Jedi, and that's just hate speech.
Oh God, man.
Right. Jay, I got to run for now. Hit me up later, buddy.
You got it, my brother. I'm about to end
it. Good night, John.
Good night, guys.
See you later.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream in a second anyway. But yeah, go ahead. You go ahead. Steph, finish what you were saying.
All right. So, the whole thing about the twins thing is she's Kylo Ren's twin. She's his age, but she's not. All right. If you go into carbonite, you don't age, you don't change.
Right.
10 years later, you're still an 8-month-old baby or a 5-year-old child.
Yeah. That's
and a lot of people be all upset. Oh my God, I can't handle that. But that's the connection. because they're and they didn't do a good enough job explaining that. And Star Wars fans, I'm gonna say this, aren't educated enough in Star Wars to get what they saw.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's not their fault. It's the education system fault.
Yep, it is what it is, man. You guys got to educate yourself, man. Go back into the EU and Canada and just educate yourself because the shit that's going on now, it's not Star Wars. But this has been episode number 14. Signing off for Steph, Craig, John, and Maze. God bless everybody. And this has been episode number 14 of the Male Toxicity Show. And of course, we're gonna keep our party going otherwise than that, man. God bless you guys. Thank you. Stay vigilant. Peace, guys.
Later.
Good night, guys.